Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Going with the counter play here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Scanning the field, it's Magoo. He's got the back in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mobley. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henry. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The run inside, it's Henry. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. A run for the quarterback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Trying play action. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
There's a crease. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Buckeye!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignment. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Snags it over the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Henry. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Neutral zone is on defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run it, and he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Magoo. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They'll send the back in motion. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Glover. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for space, it's Henry. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They go right back to him. Shows him the stiff arm. Maybe got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
But, and he's got room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
To the air, it's Magoo. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeye!
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside, it's Henry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Henry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henry. Could be an alley. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get it over. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Ready. 180. Ready, go.
Now on the counter. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds his man. It's Henry. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense getting set for first down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A first down for the offense. The run inside. It's Henry. Got a little grass. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Magoo. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Ohio State! He scores for the 5th time in this game.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got room to work, finding some room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play sets this offense up on 1st down. The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Mobley. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Magoo. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. Could not make his way to the corner. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Makes him talk to the hand. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to run, it's Henry. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye! The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's